transitioning out of 3v3 into 5v5 competition. And last year's finals were some of the most exhilarating finals I've ever watched. I think maybe it's arguably in league history, and we've seen some great storylines here. How excited are you for 5v5, and how is the league reacting to the players getting prepped from transitioning to 3v3 to
Coming right up, the Cavaliers taking on the Pistons. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, the best in the business all season long, the cream of the crop. They look to continue that dominance tonight. Pistons, Cavs, coming up next. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up with our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. A look at the Pistons starting group. We've got Corey Joseph, Sadiq Bey out there with Duran. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Ivy in at the 2. And for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Osman in at the 3 slot. Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
So Cleveland will get first possession. Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You got to do a little bit more than that to stop Allen there. He's solid at shaking off the hit and still making the shot.
At the line for Cleveland.
And that one misses. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Garland, the pass to Mobley, shoots over Bey, and it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's Joseph. The rebound by Garland. From about 16. And it's Cleveland with another.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Detroit calls timeout. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. The drive by Joseph over Garland on the money from 12 feet away. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Mitchell, the 3, and again for 3.
And that 3-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember. Here's Joseph, guarded by Garland. That one drops for him.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Bey. Here's Allen. Second shot opportunity. Here's Mobley. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Mobley's gotten his second bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Over to the left wing. Here's Ivy. Checked by Mitchell. To the middle. Duran. Rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Bay. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Outside Bogdanovich. Unloads from 13. Bay with room to shoot, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Unloads from 13. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Darius Garland with the assist.
So it's Detroit now. They trail by 9. Pass to Ivy. Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Ivy. Check by Mitchell. Here's Joseph. Here's Duren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Cleveland calls timeout. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now here's Garland. 20 points for him last game against Boston.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Diallo, trailing by 10. Here's Stewart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Ivy. Releases from 15. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Love. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Ivy's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Now here's Garland. The D's right on him. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's LeVert. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
To the wing, right side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Cleveland, number 1.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
Noel, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Nerlens Noel.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Harrell. Wade comes in for Love. Wendler, he's checked in for LeVert. And Rubio is subbed in for Thibault. Pass to Burks. Shot from the low block. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Darius Garland.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so he makes both from the line. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Rubio passes to Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
No debate there.
He
got
for your
hammered.
Cavaliers. Isaiah Mobley. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Mobley. The Pistons have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Burks. Shot clock at 6. Noel down low, covered by Mobley. Good D by Mobley. And stolen by Diallo. And so it's Cleveland going into the break up 12. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, your Cavaliers defense team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
We've got Mobley, Jetty Osman out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in a power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Diallo. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Osman with the bucket. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm up for it.
Hey, no good. The shot. Offensive board. Here's Windler. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Here's Wade. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Just 4 to shoot. And Mobley throws it down.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Bogdanovich on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Wade. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
Well, Ricky Rubio controls the pace of just about any game, and that gives you a chance.
Diallo outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Diallo. Not a lot of room. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Mobley. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Thibault, he's checked in for Osman. And LeVert subbed in for Windler. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Two on the clock to end the run. Diallo, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. This one for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And the Pistons call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. On the wing, Bay, covered by Mobley. Pass to Diallo. Bogdanovich on the wing. 6 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Thibault. Harrell with it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry. Well, he might have been considered a project coming out of college, but Diallo did not take long to prove himself as a legit NBA athlete and talent.
Yeah, a lot of fans got to know Diallo in 2019. He won the dunk contest that year, Brent.
Yeah, BA, go back and check those highlights out. He put on a heck of a show, had some amazing dunks. I think he even leapfrogged Shaq on one of them.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Bogdanovich.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Ivy. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Diallo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bagley's got his first 2 points.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And here's Stewart. Back to Joseph.
Cleveland foul. Montrezl Harrell, his second team foul. Shooting for Detroit. Corey
The first free throw is good for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Harrell. Love comes in for Evan Mobley. And Garland is subbed in for Thibault. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Burks, he's checked in for Diallo. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on an 18-5 run. Here's Love. And he makes it.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Pistons have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Burks. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Detroit with it. Outside Garland. Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now here's Burks, averaging around 6 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Stewart.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Ivy, guarded by Garland. Ivy's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
And so it's Detroit with it. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Burks no good. Outside Garland. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
With the score,
Cavaliers ahead.
your Cavaliers.
Running away with this one.
52.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
Okay, everyone, look who's running.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you look at Jared Allen. He's really been playing well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sadiq Bey out there with Duran. Then there's Ivy. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Good on the bucket. Mitchell's got 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Bey outside, out to the right wing. Knocked away. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And Detroit is shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Ivy, checked by Mitchell. Here's Osman driving to the basket, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for Cleveland,
Jenny Osman at the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Rubio's checked in for Mitchell. Good on both. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Bey outside. Pass to Bogdanovich to the left side wing. Here's Ivy, covered by Rubio. Can they get it? Rubio with some nice D.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Mobley outside. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Ivy. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And this is exactly what they want to see from Ivy this summer. Confidence in his jump shot, the consistency necessary to be successful.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Pure from three-point range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Knocked loose. Inside. And that one's good. Joseph has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, usually Duran is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
On target from range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Joseph. Give him 8 points now. Here's Ivy. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And it's good for 2. Mobley's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. For the Cavaliers, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Osman, and it's Thibault in for Rubio. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Wade from the arc. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Shot clock at 2. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
1:44 left in the third. Diallo outside. Here's Bogdanovich. Soft touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Mobley. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Stewart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Burks. Clock at 6. Now here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. And it's good. 2 points.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Stewart. Outside Burks. Tipped away. And stolen by Harrell. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Garland.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
The Pistons have gone 6 for 9 in the half. It's stolen by Thibault. Garland against Diallo. Here's Mobley. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Defensive foul.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Outside Burks. Will it go? Oh, and Mobley with the block. Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Pistons, 33.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Karis LeVert is out there with Mobley. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Windler in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Magruder. And he banks in the layup.
Magruder finds an avenue and then just drives right down in there. Beautiful play.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Windler. Love inside. Bagley's on him. And it's Love missing. Love's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Bay. Mobley with the block. To the inside. And stolen by Bagley. Hayes with it. Now Rubio defending. Here's Knox. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Hayes. Here's Knox. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Thibault, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Down low, Wade. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 5 assists tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Bagley. To the wing on the left. Here's Magruder. There's the 3. Thibault with the board. For Cleveland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
And Detroit has possession. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Hayes, the pass to Noel. Back to Hayes. Noel against Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. Thibault with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Kevin Knox, the second.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pistons shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Knox. Right wing. That's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Bagley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Gonna have to do more to shut down Bagley.
Takes a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Magruder. Out to the wing. Here's Knox. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, BA. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Drops in the 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Knox. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
Nice control by Knox, just impressive and committed to that shot.
Here's Rubio. Here's Mobley. And it's blocked by Noel. Burks for 3. Doesn't go that time.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
So it's Detroit now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They push themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Darius Garland.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Harrell's checked in.
Harrell.
Here's Knox, covered by Mobley. On the wing, Burks. Shot clock at 5. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Rubio. No good with the triple. Pass to Hayes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Hayes sticking with his shot that time. The defense closing in around him.
That one's off.
Killian Hayes taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.